everybody, and welcome back. Today we are playing another late night gaming video. It is currently, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's currently 4:10. So, with that being said, we're going to play Minecraft, because I can't really think of anything else to play. I will be getting back into The Escapist very soon, but with the computer issues, we might have to restart again. Well, me switching computers, I should say. If you haven't seen my last video with my new baby, a new gaming computer, check that out. Probably leave a link in the description. You can always check out any of my videos. And today we're just gonna, this is going to be a long video because I felt like doing a really long video today. Let's see what we can figure out what we'll do. So we're just gonna play normal vanilla survival in my server because I don't feel like doing single player right now. Okay, we're in my server just in case. If you guys feel like you should join or you want to join, I also leave that in the description. My IP to my server. I have two, but the other one is going to be suspended because I don't really need it per se. Did I get all that wood from that tree? The struggles of not being in creative. Not even kidding right now. Well, not being able to fly actually. It's not the being in creative. It's more the struggles of not being able to fly. Okay. Come on. Why is this? Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. Just a bit of lag. This is my public server. I'm going to set it today because we probably should start off in the day like every other normal person. It's just took so long to get everything settled in the recording that it basically turned nighttime. And just plant some random saplings. Not going to need them. Who's gonna need saplings? Okay, so this is my server. I can do whatever I want. I have permissions and everything. But if you guys want to join the server, it's absolutely no issue whatsoever. And, we'll have a little fun. I am usually on my server, so there's that. Feel free to join and meet me. I mean, we have a few people. I haven't set up my spawn, so I have to do that. If you guys actually game mode 1, we will just set up the spawn, and you guys can watch how I usually set it up. I needed this thing here, and not that, this. Okay, I need oak wood planks. Now we will set up spawn. I also have to set up yeah. I can't talk, guys. Please don't be mad at me. Okay, so I can't type this today. It's not gonna work. Okay, so right here is gonna be the leaving spawn point, and then everything over here is basically considered spawn. Okay, so from here to way over yonder, maybe here. Easy. Plus, this will help you guys learn a little bit more about my server and how it's run and all that jazz. Okay, so this is all going to have to get filled in with quartz as well because this is also my spawn. I usually make a quite big spawn. This is not a world edit video. I just kind of felt like showing you guys what I do to set up my server, basically. Okay, so we're gonna put this in way over to yonder. If you cannot already tell, I'm very bad at spelling. Alright, so we're gonna need just a little more area, actually, right about there, to, let's say here. Actually, no, because I've got to put it here. Okay, so that did not work. Okay, Let's do way up here. One thing about me is I don't know much about World Edit, still learning QGIS. But like they say, there's always a first time for everything. Okay, so now we just remove this gravel. I could remove it with World Edit, but like I said, I haven't learned all of the ips and gadgets about World Edit yet, so just gonna remove it manually. Okay, so from this is just removed just to basically because I put fences up around spawn now. Okay, so where's my leaving spawn area? Okay. I'm really bad at this sometimes. Okay. There. Okay, so this is all spawn. Actually. This is just going to be a normal video of me just setting up my wonderful world. It's called Adult Only, but thinking of changing the name to Sweet Potato Island. Actually, that's what we're going to do. We're in the new server. Actually, I'm going to be changing the IP right after this video. So I will also put in the video the new IP and all that jazz. So, yeah. Okay. This is just being put in manually because I'm lazy. Okay, so I still am learning how to do a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, so I also need... I'm going to be setting, what is it called? Our own little texture pack, because for some weird reason, I think we need one. Because most people like a server with their own texture pack. It's not going to be mine, of course, because I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart enough for that. Okay? I am not smart enough for any of that. Okay. So this is just how I set up my leaving spawn. Well, this is actually new. People who've been on my server probably have no idea what I'm doing right now, because this is something new that I came up with. So, yeah. Okay, so from all the way over here, all of this area is going to be stone, so save myself the hassle. I was going to do it all quartz, but I just thought it looked better with stone. Oh, wait. That's much better. Let's not mess up. Okay, so here to here is going to be... Actually, no, that's stone. Okay. Only because it just... I don't know. I just like the look of it, I guess. Okay, so this is just... Okay, so... From this under, you can do whatever you want. Okay, there we go. Let's remove that because it looks weird. Okay. Okay, so here's our leaving spawn. I use slabs because they look better to me. There we go. Okay, so from this, actually I think I'm going to make a small little thing right here. This is just basically me getting ideas. You guys can give me ideas in comments if you want. This is just a small platform because why not? This is just basically to tell everyone that they're leaving spawn, and I'm also going to make it where PvP will not be enabled in this area. All that jazz. I also want to put them here. Not like anyone's gonna walk up here or anything, but it just looks nice. Okay, so there we go. And so from all the way back there, I'm also gonna have to get down. This is probably gonna be something, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay. There we go. So from here to up here. Play. Now it's set. Okay, set stone. There we go. Because all of this area is just kind of for view. Okay. Oh, we missed a spot. Okay, I'm just going to fill that in. Right. Then from up here to down here, set stone. I think this area is going to be filled in dirt just because. Okay, so that is our little tower, just to indicate this is spawn. I might even write some cool letters on it. Okay, so this white big area right here, this area here, is my spawn. And what we'll be working with. Okay. I was going to do a survival video, but now I forgot that I reset the world and I have to make a spawn just in case someone joins. Alright, come on. You know, I could just remove all this, but I'm only removing so much, and I don't. There we go. Okay, so from here to over here, set quartz. That area's got to be out because it looks weird with that. With it, yeah, okay. And right there's got to also be quartz. Then this strip right here is going to be quartz. Okay. As you can see, it's gone tonight because we're taking so long. There is a cow stuck in my quartz. Hope you have fun, cow. Okay, so all the way back. Because I'm also going to have like an outline, I guess. Maybe that can be like, I don't know, wood. Because that's where the fence is going to go on the white part, and then the wood is just basically to say that it's out of spawn. However you want to put it. Okay. Now I need a fence. I want to do nether because not just in case I don't get it up tonight. That, you know, the spawn thingy. Okay. Okay, so this part right here is gonna be all wood. This is just to indicate that spawn has left the building. Why do I have to make life so hard on myself? Okay, so spawn goes right. This is just the outside of spawn, just for kind of. I don't know. Starting to get a headache, which usually isn't a good sign, but hey, I'll be okay. Okay, so that was one too many. These is all gotta be quartz. Actually, no, it wasn't one too many. My apologies. Okay. I don't know what that cow is even doing. He's just like sitting there like, hey, what's up, guys? It's like, dude, I don't know. I'm stuck in this thing. I just don't know. Alright, so this will not be quartz. This will all be wood. Okay, now we just place the wood. This is just I just don't know. I know I have world edit, but I don't use it like all the time. Just basically when I have to place like a lot of stuff at once. But since it's just like a strip, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. The cow is like still there. He's just like, I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah. Move, skeleton. Move. Okay, just can you move? Why is the skeleton not wanting to move? Like, can you go this way? Okay, then I'll just kill you if you don't want to move. The struggles of mobs not wanting to move when you are trying to do something. Why are all the mobs by spawn? That's my question right now. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so I've also got to get rid of this little strip because fences. Okay. Wait, no, I don't. Well, it's gone now, so that's all that matters. So another brick fence. We're gonna use a dark oak. Okay, so oh yeah, another brick fence. Okay, so right here, about right there to about there is all going to be nothing but an open area. Everything around it besides that area is going to be filled in with fence. So the ideas I've come up with is like to have like a small shop at spawn. So say someone wants to buy or sell something, they can, well, it's not really a shop. I made it more look like a bank per se. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna build that and it'll make my life a whole lot easier. And plus it will help people who, you know, want to buy and sell stuff. So the buildings I've decided in spawn, I have not really decided what they will be made out of just yet, but I'm thinking of maybe brick because or stone brick. I think brick would do the best though because I love brick. So we're gonna do oh, I don't need those. I don't think. Okay, I might put them in there eventually. Okay, so I'm just gonna use brick, which I really don't need everything. I just need brick and brick slabs because and brick stairs. Okay, so I need all of you. All of you come to me. Okay. So I'm only doing the basic platform, like the platform I want it to be on. So like maybe right here, this little area is gonna be the rules and regulations room, okay, which I have had in all of my worlds on this server. We have a rule and regulation room. Then we'll just add a few other things. We're gonna add a little area where if you want to be a mod in my world, you can take a small test, and we will determine, me and my moderators who are already moderators will determine if you qualify to be a moderator here. Okay. This is only all I'm building, just the platform. The rest of it's going to be used throughout edit because I don't feel like doing it. Okay. It is now 4:28. Okay. That looks nice to me. Okay, so next we're going to build how high we want it. Which goes right here. Okay. So let's go maybe 5. 3, 4, 5. Should be tall enough. So to here. // set weight. That is not it. Just was trying something. Undo. // set brick. There we go. Very nice. And that looks like a perfect height for it. Set. Okay, because my rule regulation rooms are not usually very big. Because, you know, there's not really a lot of rules in my world. Just basically, you have to not grief and stuff. Because we have been having a griefing problem lately, so there's that. I like it. And then right here in this, okay, we also gotta build just a small. I'm also gonna need a stone slab. Stone, yeah. So since everything in the spawn is going to be basically brick, I'm just gonna build 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just 2 small little booths. Now we're gonna do 3. Actually, this should be probably 4 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the booths that I made for if you want to, you know, try to be a moderator. Okay, so they're 4. Okay, so they're 1 more high. this is just a small booth. I know it looks kind of simple. Also need a fence gate. We'll use this one because it's pretty. Okay, so basically this just goes right in here. What else did I have in here? Okay, so you go in here and you take your test. Okay. Trying to remember if I had anything else in here that you needed. Okay. I could put a chair in there. Say hey. Okay, so we're also gonna put in. Let's see. Oh, I probably should put doors on these, but I'm not sure. But I am gonna put a item frame because they will get a small gift for taking my test. I'll give them. So I'll just give them a stone, maybe a stone pickaxe. Probably make more sense. Okay, so when they'll take the test right here, okay, and then they'll get that. I probably should rename that. Anvil is needed. Okay, so move this here. No, move this here. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to put the anvil down right here, which this is going to also be free for everyone to use. Just put 2 anvils right there. Looks good. Okay, so gift for test taker. Okay. This is just a small gift for taking my test. Okay. There we go. It's just a simple gift. I mean, I'm not going to like give them, like, here you go, full diamond armor for taking my test. Because then everyone's going to take the test just to get it. They will just get a small, simple gift for taking the test, basically. But it's just, you know, thank you. Because we do need moderators. We have very few. And it's always good to have more than one. Well, it's not, I don't have one, but I do have very little. I have like 3 at max. Okay, so this is just, okay, so now I'm going to need some signs, because you're always going to need a sign for this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's put booth, fort, booth, for mod. Let's just put 1. Okay, so booth for mod 1. Please do not take the gift if you didn't take the test. Okay, so please do not take the gift if you didn't take the test. And then there's booth for mod 2. Okay. So we get 2 booths. You get to just go right in here. I'll probably let you close these because you don't want anyone snooping. Okay, so you just basically go in here and you get a little booklet and you take the test. Then you can just leave, take your gift, and be on your way. Okay, so this is I like double doors, but sorry guys, OCD to the max. Whenever I play Minecraft, my OCD just goes like, no, you cannot do that. And I'm just like, why? Well, that looks perfect. Okay, so next we will go in here. This will be the area that you will spawn by, and you will basically, is where you will read the rules. This is just the area that you go to take our test, or just when you first join our world. I have a co-owner and a second in command at the moment, but we are looking for more and would love to have you anytime. But we do have lots of different kind of rules, such as AFK limits and what do you call it? A day limit. So if you don't show up within 30 days, your house, if you built a house which you have to put your name on your house or it will also be removed. So let's start off with the rules. Okay, so should I call it Sweet Potato Island? Because we're not really on an island, we're more of a world. So Sweet Potato, welcome to the world of YouTuber. Sweet Potato, the YouTuber. Okay, so this is the new. Okay, so the world's gonna still be called. This world is adults only. So if you are not of age, can't join this world. So let's start off with the rules. Rule 1. No begging for OP. It's just not gonna happen. 2. These are just the rules for everyone else. I'm also going to make a room next door moderator rules, which even if you are moderator, you will have these rules talking over with you. Okay, so rule 2, no asking for no asking for diamonds. Okay, so rule 3, no bullies. Rule 4 is no griefing. No griefing will be, if I could just type correctly, it'd be lovely, banned. So these are just the main rules. What was the other rules I came up with? 5. Geez, I can't even think. I think I'll just leave it at that right now, and then over here is going to be the mod wall. The mod wall. Okay. So these are my moderators. So we've got Ryan Kitty Fang, which is me. Soon to change my name, but okay, so Frank, owner, OWN, owner of the owner. Just put owner. Okay, we also have Virus 13. Everyone who's watched my videos has heard of Virus 13. He is also known as Daniel. He is my rank co-owner. He is the co-owner of the server. What he says, if I'm not here, what he says goes, and he can boot and ban you. Okay, so we also have my third, and we have John X. No one's heard of him yet. I believe I recorded a video of him, but I don't remember if I posted it. Either way, he is a very nice guy. He's known as John. His rank is second in command. Okay, so these are literally all of the mods right now. So I'm also put a sign, I cannot do this. Don't your name. Take a test below. I believe that's how it's spelled. I don't know. Very bad at spelling. Okay, so chest. And I'm gonna put this here, this here. Okay, so right here, this is where everyone will take test to basically, you get to take the test here. Okay, I'm going to put this a little higher. Okay, so right here is the test that I'm going to put in there. Not going to reveal it or anything, because the only way to see my test is to come to my server. So this is the test box, and this is where you basically put done test. Done test book. Okay. Below. I really cannot spell right now, so I'm just gonna put that there. I'll probably fix it later. Yeah, so actually it looked really cool. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so this goes here. Okay. It's kinda like a little shelf. Okay. So right here is the done test. Right here is where you take a test. And of course, you are not allowed to go in here. This is actually gonna probably be locked. So once you will spawn in here, like right about here, per se. Set world spawn right here. Okay, so right here, you get you spawn right here. Basically, you can see all the rules, which I'm gonna have to go to my other world later that I just made earlier to basically put in the rest of the rules. But anyway, guys, I have a lot I have to do. Probably to go back to sleep. Yet I've been sleeping way too much. Either way, guys, I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So, like always, be a potato, and goodbye.